You right? All good? So 6:30 in the morning, this time of year, first light during the season, 6 o'clock starts. Yearling time, we like to get the horses out nice and early, so we'll turn them out and get them worked best part of the day. Righto guys, let's go. I guess we're a bit lucky. We start with a huge advantage. The Widden Valley has stood the test of time, and through as good luck, more than good management, the Thompsons found themselves in the Widden Valley. They evolved into the horse business, and the horses were very good, and the success of the horses meant the growth of the farm and what it is today. So a lot of what Widden is a simple evolution of success. When you've got an amazing property like this, you've got a special valley that gives you a fair head start, and then from there it's up to you where you take it. Yes, you know, it is enormously competitive. You do have to keep investing, you do have to work very hard, but the valley can sort of almost carry you on a few of your mistakes, and certainly when you get it right, it helps that you get it just that little bit more right. So we are lucky on that point of view. Oh, you're a good girl. Oh, yes, you got a big strider now.
One of the unique things with Widden, it was founded in 1850 odd, and then they worked out they had to breed horses, and the horses did great down in the Widden Valley. So the horse chose the farm. It's in the soil, it's in the climate here, the land's very productive, it's sheltered, you know, we've got good undulation for the horses to, you know, run around in, and we generally have large paddocks here so that the horses can gallop around and strengthen up from young horses to race horses. And then it's a case of just adding the human touch along the way and trying to get the right people to keep it going in the right direction.
Anthony's a very ambitious, I would say he's a great leader and mentor and stuff, because he's always wanting to be better, and we're always, even my time from 7 years ago to now, the farm's just gone from strength to strength. He's never settled in a way in regards to what he's always wanting to be better, and he is incredibly passionate, and what's to come is exciting really, because the level of broodmares he's invested in, and obviously Zoo Star's flying, and he's always looking for the next stallion to help build the roster here, and it's exciting.
Morning, Zoo. How are you, big fella? Obviously, Zoo Star, he's very important for this farm. A great success as a stallion, a huge thrill as a racehorse, winning the Coolmore for us, going on from a Golden Rose, and then for him to trifecta the Coolmore with his first crop was a pretty incredible day. You know, as far as Australian sires go, he's the future. You know, of the top size in the land, he's certainly the youngest, and as far as we're concerned, you know, the most exciting. So a lovely horse to deal with, and a great stallion to go with it. So a very important part of this farm.
This year's Inglis Easter draft is pretty special. Over the past sort of 5 or 6 years, we've put a lot of effort, emphasis on really improving the broodmare band, obviously on the back of a horse like Zoo Star, which has helped, you know, accelerate that process. And we're really starting to see, obviously, the rewards. You know, this is probably as good a draft of horses that I think we've ever put together, definitely in the 12 years I have here by a long, long way. So there's a good depth of quality there. There's a really good foundation from Zoo Star, obviously the progeny in there as well. But yeah, I think they match with physicals, with pedigrees, and there's going to be certainly a lot of strength there.
I remember actually when we started weaning last year, when I first got hold of them in June, started to see the names and the colts, fillies by the certain stallions. Daisy Doom, a beautiful Wooden Basset colt. Solar Charger's a beautiful Zoo Star colt. Those sort of horses we knew in June were nice horses. We get to Christmas and I remember getting them in and I was just blown away by them. And then, so you've got to kind of keep your expectations in check. You don't want to get too carried away, but it's the most special, getting to Riverside with this sort of draft, I can't wait.
It's been a long process from buying the mares and doing the matings. There's so much gone in to the early days of these horses, and now is the hard work, the elbow grease, putting the polish on them. We're really starting to see them come up, and really excited about presenting what we think is a great lot of horses. So this is the Solar Charge colt, the full brother to Sunlight and Sis Star. Obviously a mare we've had a lot of success with, in the sale ring and on the racetrack. Solar Charge obviously been very dear to us, helped us put Zoo Star on a map with his first crop. Sunlight was a great thrill, a real champion, and a great part of something, for all the owners, something really wonderful to be involved with. So had a lot of fun with her, and this guy's the same, smashing example of a good strong Zoo Star colt, and I'm sure he's going to be one of the stars at Easter.
The fact it's a family-run farm, I think, makes it's a sense of community being out here. We're one big family as such in a way. When you work for someone who's willing to get in there and get up at the all hours of the morning with you and work with you, then you definitely motivates your staff and you to work with them. I remember Anthony's in the shed all through the breeding season. He'll be there at morning covers, you'll be Saturday morning, Sunday morning, he's there. So definitely that's it gives you that real sense to want to work for someone, especially when he's willing to do the hard work.
You feel like you're a part of something here, and I think that's what keeps people to stay. Like Derek's been here nearly 40 years and Dave Merrick 35 or so, and myself, I've been here 12, and the list does go on, and you think it's one of those places that you can stem a big long history and feel a real part of the team.
Yeah, we do have a great culture and that real commitment. There's been a longevity in our staff, and I guess it becomes a part of the farm where the intergenerational commitment to Widden and the passing on of, the knowledge of the farm and sharing that. We must be too good to work for because, a lot of people do really make it home and do stay here for a long time.
It's just, a really great place to work, great people, I think, which makes the difference. Obviously, we're a little bit isolated out here, but the community sense really makes up for that. Do a lot of social events, volleyball and drinks and barbecues and stuff like that, which makes it all the more exciting.
We've had a game yet? Let's play, sorry. Get in! There's a bigger picture at play, and sometimes you hear it's head down, bum up, and you're kind of in the grind, but you lose sight of what it really is. And ultimately, you've got to remind yourself, I'm the caretaker for the next generation. And in the generations that come before, and hopefully the generations that come after, they can put their stamp on it and do what they want. But you just hope in your time here at Widden, you can put your stamp on it in a way that leaves it better than where you found it. And then it's up to the next guys to see what they do with it. Not a bad day. Cheers, guys. See you in the morning.